is Eric Smith. I've been shooting for about a little over 3 years now. I grew up in East Memphis, preferably the Parkway Village area, Overton High School-ish. Yeah. When I first hear Memphis, I think well-rounded, diverse, much more of a melting pot. There's a lot of different cultures around, especially in who I shoot or particular subjects. I say underrated because there's a lot of talent that's here, but not really recognized to the level that I prefer. I think those are my top adjectives. I'm using mine to more so highlight the things that I see in individual people, and I feel like I have a kind of somewhat of an eye that might not point out the obvious things. So I say that to say when I do shoot, I try to focus on a particular mood that I'm feeling that I might get from this person or what they're giving me, and I'll try to highlight that. So like I might be going for something a little, dark and contrasty here. I might want to be nice and airy over here. I might want to be very dreamy over here. Depending on what I feel. So as far as like the perception wise, whatever I feel is, like I said, not really recognized, then I'll try to highlight that because it feels underrated. It feels underappreciated. So today we shooting Tyler's shoot today, and we're going for a little, floral look, which we got, and we shooting with the 35 and the Fighting Mark II. Trusty, y'all wanna see something? Come on.
Wait, that's still too much.
That's it. No more.
And that's here.
Oh, why should they shoot with me? Because you want it perfect, don't you? Exactly. Self-explanatory. There we go. The relativity for sure. Talking amongst people in the area that you shoot is pretty relative. Just, speaking in terms of a conversation, you can hear the word "man" and you instantly feel like you have a somewhat of a cultural appreciation for Memphis because we're all here. It might be from different areas, but there's something that ties us together. So, you want the real answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the point of this.
Well, I mean, hey. So, usually when I tell people I'm from Memphis, of course, it's always the, yo Gotti, or, rappers and whatnot, or barbecue. I feel like there is, they get it wrong when they think it's just that. They put a limit on it. And I said, well, there's really a lot more to Memphis than what you see. Not in, terms just the food, music, but art in general, people. You'd be surprised what you find. That's why I'm always out. I'm always out downtown, around, low-key different little subdivisions, shooting this person that works at Fortune 500 companies, somebody that's working, a startup LLC, somebody that's doing real estate, somebody just got out of college want to, start them a business while they're in school. All depends. I would say actually an even playing field. I feel like Memphis is somewhat on the map in other aspects and it's growing, but as far as art, I can honestly say that, like I said, it's underrated. So in terms of trying to put yourself on a playing field against other creatives, then it's kind of balanced right now. There isn't anybody that's like overshadowing anybody, but I feel like we're all in the same playing field, and the only elevation that you might feel is from your peers. I want to be the voice that's in your head once I'm gone. And when I say that, I want to low-key be your conscious. And when I say that, whenever my day comes, I want to still be here in terms of spirit, especially work ethic. Because that's what I drive myself crazy on. Like, I'll be up 3-4 a.m. trying to see what is it that I'm attacking myself for to potentially get better. Like, I want to say not beat yourself up, but your only competition probably should be yourself, and that's how you'll grow. So trying to, throw little tips and whatnot to people that, come to me and be like, hey, I really appreciate your stuff, or, I really want to shadow you, or I want to shoot with you, or I want to book a shoot with you, and, throw some tips out there like that. And of course, everybody wants to grow, but I feel like the process in which they take it can be a little destructive sometimes. Some people will have to figure that out as they go. I know I did, because I think we've all been at a point where we scroll on social media and be like, oh, I wish I could be like this, or I wish I could do that. No, sometimes you have to put the phone down and look at yourself. So, like I said, whenever I choose to go, it might just be location. It doesn't have to necessarily be my existence. But I still want to be, oh, I got this from Eric, then maybe I should be, a little tunnel vision here. And then once I make it to where I'm trying to get, then I'll look around, smell the roses. How I'm feeling right now? I feel like I am in such a, not necessarily tunnel vision, but I am really focusing on I'm really nitpicking my artistry or my process, or really refining things. And I say that I'm constantly looking at analytics for my website, like not just the art aspect of photography, but this is a business at the end of the day. And I think people tend to pay attention to I've got this many likes. Well, what's your bank account look like? Are you gonna be able to eat off photography as much as you love it? And I had to hit that point eventually, because they say, if you enjoy it like this, then it won't be a job. Well, I hate to break it to you, it's low-key gonna still be a job after a while. If you want to necessarily progress, I'll say. That's just like common knowledge. If you want to get better, yes, you can do anything with any camera, but you don't see Steven Spielberg making movies with an iPhone. So, I think we real focused on what's the word? Being liked. You want to be, some gratification, and that's driving people's egos. Which is nice to have your ego fed here and there. We all want some recognition, but to feed off of it to where you are simply putting out content, or you shooting like crazy just to get likes or just to get known and say, oh, I shot this person, I shot this, I did this, but what is it really doing for you? What's your ROI? Are you getting, some actual return on this? And as far as like my current process, I've been liking it, and all of the problems that I've seen, I try to correct them as they go by, which is, in terms of refining the process. So what I've been finding is that I stop doing DMs when I get inquiries. Send them to the website, all your information is in one spot. And once you see you get the same question over a period of time from your incoming clients, okay, maybe this is something I need to address to myself. How can I fix this so I don't get that question? I want to make this idiot proof. Not to say that your clients are idiots, but you will get some, rather bizarre questions that you would think, I made this website and I spend, who knows how much money per month, and it's not being used to its full capacity. In my eyes, I'm wasting money, I'm wasting resources, I'm wasting the time that I put into that. So let me direct you to this so that you understand. And I feel like your process just gets seamless once you get, into really refining it. You become water. I'm a Memphis Shoota.